Welcome to Milan Recording Studios. My name is James Pavel Shakras. In today's video, what I wanted to do for you guys is perform another song, and this time I wanted to do a cover of a really awesome song which was originally performed by Lewis Capaldi. There have been many covers of it online, but I haven't been able to find one yet that is a solo piano, no vocals or no any other instruments, just a solo piano performance. So I believe, if I am correct, that I might be the first one who is doing a solo piano performance of that song online, which I really hope that you guys enjoy. It's a super powerful song. Lewis Capaldi has an absolutely incredible voice. It's so gritty and powerful and strong sounding. It's really, really great. I've heard a lot of people compare him to like being the male equivalent of Adele, and I can totally see that. This song definitely reminds me of some of the music that Adele would have made, and in fact, even the title of the song is somewhat similar to a very famous Adele song. The Adele song was Someone Like You, and the song I'm going to be playing for you guys today is called Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. It's a really amazing song, and I wanted to do my best to really express the raw emotion that that song has in it. And it's basically impossible to really get that gritty sound that he has in his voice in the piano. The piano's timbre just really doesn't do that. Even in the low bass, it's not really the same. So it is going to have a bit of a different feel, a little bit more gentle and pure and a little more calming than his version, but I really do hope that you guys enjoy it. I've made some small subtle tweaks as well to the piece to make it fit a little bit better for solo piano. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Again, this is Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. Hope you guys enjoy it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed that rendition of Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi, arranged for solo piano. Now, as I said, there were a few small changes that I did make to the song. One of them was I slowed it down just by a little tiny bit. The original song is kind of slow, but at the same time, it's a little bit faster than I played it, and when I was playing along with it and learning it by ear, I kind of felt that it should be slowed down just a little tiny bit to really give it a little bit more emotion. His version is full of emotion, even at the tempo that it's played at, and I figured that on the piano, since I'm lacking the incredible ability to have his vocals come out of the piano, I figured I should slow it down, just maybe try to give it a little bit more expression and emotion, and I hope that carried through in the performance. I also, if you're familiar with the song, and if you're not, you should definitely go check it out after watching this video. One thing I did is that in the original song, there is that piano ostinato pattern that basically continues out through the whole thing, and when it first starts off, it's up in this octave before he starts singing. And when I was arranging the piece, I felt that it seemed kind of weird to go from that register of the piano down to the low register of the piano, and I just didn't quite feel that it meshed quite as well, so I decided to shift that beginning part down an octave, which also works really well because the chord voicings are filled with tenths, and tenths sound amazing in this register of the piano down here. It's just a really rich, beautiful part of the piano, so that's why I moved that intro down an octave. It sounded pretty up here, and it sounds great in the original song, but I moved that down in the beginning of the piece. I also moved some of the melody up an octave as well, because it didn't, especially in the intro, he sings it down here. But that's not going to work with the chord voicings I went with. Nope, they're in the same exact register and it doesn't work. So I moved the melody up an octave and it came out a little bit better. You can really hear the melody. It sings out over the chords, and even though it doesn't have that low, rich power that the original vocal line did, it still is able to stand out and has a distinct sound. In the bridge, I also changed the chord voicings. I gave them a little bit of a jazzy kind of a sound. Because I really wanted something that contrasted with the low, boomy, open style voicings that I use throughout the rest of the piece. It's a very simple voicing, but also very nice sounding voicing. But these tight, higher pitched, jazzy kind of chords, this one was open voicing, but most of the other ones were kind of tight. They were up an octave or two higher than I normally played them, and I thought that it really contrasted well. In the original song, everything drops out except for just the piano playing chords in that same register and his voice, so I really wanted the same thing here to happen with the bridge. The only instrument here is the piano, so I can't have the piano drop out, but I did simplify what I was doing and change the chord voicings to really contrast with the rest of the song and try to give the bridge a different feel. That's about everything that I changed in the song. I hope you guys enjoyed my little analysis there of what I did. I haven't done that in most of my other covers so much. If you did enjoy that, let me know what you thought of both my performance of the song and also my analysis of what I changed. If you have any suggestions for other music that I might try to cover in the future, especially if it has piano in the original song, there's going to be a higher likelihood of me being able to cover it in the future. So if you have any cool song suggestions that you'd like to see me play on the channel, let me know in the description of the video. If you do all that, thank you very much. Again, if you haven't heard the original song, Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi, definitely check it out. It's a phenomenal song. Definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it already. So definitely go do that. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next video if you decide to come back to my channel and watch some more. Bye-bye.